esa arena, es momento de que se una la experiencia con la sangre joven. Ellos son Leviathan.
Leviathan, these team of Zoomers, as Sato has called it, being in a classroom with people that he really enjoys being around. That kind of energy, that kind of friendship in the server is super important to being able to perform and keep your mindset in the game even when you're down numbers. But Leviathan, they've been looking good before in the past.
And now it's time to bring out their opponents. Make some noise for the return of 100 Thieves!
100 Thieves coming into this match feeling calm, cool, and collected. They have the experience behind the belt. They made changes to their roster that can bring them over the top and bring them out of this middle bracket, or keep them out of this middle bracket, I should say, not that there is one. And they're just looking to find that first win to kind of get them started on this season.
They still have that foundation within Asuna and Cryo, so it's really, really interesting to see that.
Yeah, but if you're thinking about it, if Lev is going based off of firepower, I could see them whipping out a double duelist chamber and just running it down on.
You got what you asked for. You got the Sato Yoru.
Okay, this is perfect.
This makes sense.
Yeah, it definitely does. I can't wait to see the space that
showers and making sure you get that. But the 100 Thieves roster picking up the chamber and the sky to counter that.
Hoping he can play in Spike. Just off to the side, bit of a clearance with the shorty of all things. And the fight's taken here. Bang is gonna help him out there from the back lines. Both the duelists removes and now TP. Quick getaway over towards A. That seems to be where they want to set their sights. And PXS now, stand-in player, forced to be that super glue to keep them all together while they wait for Neon to get active. Has now got it all to do, but that angle not anticipated. King, time ball for him to play himself all the way in, and for a pistol round, it's going all their way. Still, crisp shots from Cryo. Matters not in the end here. Pistol round here for Leviathan.
And the IGL.
Yeah, and the IGL combination of the players on top of it. Trying to play each other in, but a refract back as well. You're in a bit of danger. Saturate, lay it down onto the floor. There's that coverage. Just a trade. Spike starting to go down here. King will attempt to spam, but it's just off center, so not in the usual spot that he was expecting and anticipating. It's getting real messy. 100 Thieves in a prime position here to really upset despite that eco status. And now Sato is going walking around this angle of Cryo. Doesn't seem anticipated, and he's going to be lining it up, but a shot just going wide still. Weaponry acquired, bang, swinging through. And absolutely cleaning up with him. That's 4 kills, a thrifty conversion, 100 Thieves. Happy with that. Got the money on their sides, and they can take this one slow, cautiously. Spread out for now. Oh, and that's it. Picks they're looking for. It's the goal of a spread default like this. Just make sure to contain. Cryo's going to get his chance. Quick TP back as well, so never really in danger, but space going to be quickly taken up.
And they're going to run into the trip over here, though. Spike not with much of an opportunity to alter this round. I'm looking towards the ults. Yeah. For Teemo, for Bang.
The excess not long for the world, really. It's a dog. Double dash over your head. Pick your poison situation. How do you want to go down?
And that puts Teemo and Bang both 2 away from getting an ultimate online.
I mean, this is insane.
Yeah, really fast. That's what happens when you get that the flip over in round 2. Yeah. You just get up to your ults in that important eco swing round at round 4 so quickly.
And a map like Bind as well, where they focused on getting the ults online, generating it, going into those fast execs.
And Teemo with the plant, with the death, has that huge ultimate for the next. The duelist duo here of Leviathan just looking to apply as much damage as they can to the economy, see if they can deny this rifle as well.
1 enemy remaining.
Well, not even that. Don't even go down to the spike. Cryo inserted onto that line.
Sato can't stay here when his gate crash expires.
It will be soon. 100 Thieves game plan seems pretty clear. Wait out the gate crash duration. And that's when they want to apply that pressure. Sato is really caught here. Saturate. Still know where to run. It's almost perfect with the timings. 100 Thieves just overrun the entire area. King was back to the wall. He's going to try and hold this one back, but that peak as well on top of it. It is real clean stuff from 100 Thieves.
Very disciplined there.
Super disciplined.
All holding their positions and waiting for that extra flash, and here we go as well.
Real min-maxing.
Yeah, complete min-maxing in a 4v1, knowing that PXS has very little chance of winning this. They can take their time and try to build up towards the the ults that matter. Kind of surprised that they're not having Bang get his online, but
ingrained in their heads.
Absolutely.
Knowing when they should start punishing. We've been in a Euro meta for quite some time. And PXS.
It's really cool watching 100 Thieves have such a different approach to Bind. A map that they've played for, I mean, years at this point with a very similar style.
Yeah.
They've put LEV in a really difficult position here.
It's so tough.
If you go back in, you're more likely to feed Cryo or Vora their ult.
They're not looking to do that, but still, they want to just try and float all the way back into this one. They are getting it dinked. It's a firing range. The bodies are dropping, toppling.
And it's all Cryo and Vora, the two players that didn't have their ults online.
Look at all this.
Perfectly maximized.
It's ridiculous.
To give the kills to the people that needed them.
Those are going to be having to support, though. That's going to be catching with a Trailblaze, double dash on, and that's that. Again, Saturate placed down at the feet. Orbital Strike, we've seen this one. That is just impeccable.
Teams are getting so good at comboing that. And Spike, actually, that was just straight through the orb.
Spam onto the corner.
Spam onto the corner as he tried to recontest and tuck himself back in. He goes down.
I mean, it's such a ridiculous read that they've got on LEV right now. PXS feeling like the pressure's on. He needs to be the one to make a play. Jumping around, though. Look at it, man. Setting themselves up perfectly. And that is just pure calm and collected aim from Cryo. Doesn't pull the trigger too early. I mean, this is not what I was expecting. I'll say that first.
Yeah.
Straight up.
No, I was thinking that at some point in this season, I really feel like LEV are going to be a top team in Americas. I'll put that out there right now.
Yeah.
Early on in kickoff, when they don't have Neon available and they're playing with a different setup, yeah, I was expecting them to have some teething issues, but I wasn't expecting utter dominance. That play, though, the hinder, the saturate.
Spots it out. Doubled up. LEV feeling like they might need to make an attempt of a play. So with Crowd cleaned up, they've dominated control of this one. But again, the convergent paths have caught it. Refract as well. You are sitting ducks. There's nothing you can do against that. Instant reaction, and it's the correct call once again. It's like 100 Thieves playing with X-Ray on.
So if there's any hope, it starts here. But 100 Thieves so far have been so impressive.
Very brave by Timotino, incredibly brave. What is this? He hears them scuttling around onto the sand as well, but listen, don't want to overextend. Bang, looking to see if he can contain, and Bang does it, single-handedly. Back through and around here, plays need to be made, the pressure mounting on Leviathan King to be that IGL, to be the one to make a difference. Does remove the two, but eventually he will fall. Blows, trying to work his way into the back of the site. A lot on his plate. A tap and a swing, just trying to play each other in perfectly. And there are no missing pieces. 100 Thieves are well-oiled, completely drilled, looking primed and ready. They've been conditioning this entire time that it's been slow, steady, spread out. And they are walking as much as they possibly can here, straight into it again. That Saturate. Drop down in towards the back. Sato can't do anything from that spot. The Bucky asserting itself, really dominating this position, but you're isolated into lamps at this point. Spike, only so much he can do.
Don't miss me too much.
Plant denied. I think it was a snake bite going down across map that buying a few critical seconds, yeah. So Vora not going to be pushed off again here. These are well aware of all the positions that they need to account for, especially internal. That's it. Lamps cleared out, gone. And it's going to be an inevitability, isn't it? Blows not long. Same play being ran back. It looks like there is going to be util used off the rip. Yep, seeing that one. Predicting that the ult is going to be used. Oh my God! They're in the walls, man. Practically in their own comms. They know exactly what Leviathan are going to be trying to pull out. Sato. There it is, blind shot straight into the smoke, will be rewarded. Even gets himself out, so he has evened it.
That's quite a big pick, actually. Bang could have just dropped down the Viper's pit in this one. They made it pretty unwinnable.
Backside control, dimensional drift to see if they can poke out some of these players. Spot them out. Spike will be forced to refract back once more. It's an orbital strike of their own. Pure Anarchy going to be inserted now into this round. Best chance in a long while for Leviathan to see if they can get something going, but it's going to require sharper shooting than that. Sato posted back up. Only delayed, but eventually fades, and now you can start to get yourself onto it already. Going to be half earned, and holding it all the way down. That's it. Anticipating those re-swings, Leviathan, a critical round. Not one to overextend into the angle, just spotted it out, but reaction time's barely getting out of there. The shot's going wide. Sato, would he anticipate that? It's a leg shot. 30 HP, Cryo survives.
Unusual opener.
Real strange stuff. Quick TP as well to get themselves over towards B. Saturate is perfect. Timotino is dissecting up the entire area of the map. 100 Thieves again are just laying claim. Full side access. Plant now down, and Bang has that ult to play with.
Yeah, finally. I mean, he's been having this ult available to play with for a long time. Still not committing it,
Yeah,
though.
doesn't want to use it. 3v5 maybe feeling like it is essentially secured. Can't blame him. They've realized 2 ops are on the board, so it's a hard retake.
It's a ridiculous retake.
It would be tough even if they had rifles. Snappy.
1 for 1 there.
Yeah. That's the issue that Leviathan are running into. Even if they have this big heroic moment, a moment of individuality just gets undone by the discipline of 100 Thieves. They're looking to just get out with the guns.
Yeah, you have to at this point. The money is so weak, and now they've been reset to minimum loss bonus.
You want to play?
Pure sweeping domination for 100 Thieves. Cryo, tour de force. Pops the clone out at least. That's a dash all the way in. Timotino's not messing around, but again, this is a heavy stack of bodies and players. The spam goes both ways.
Blow's really lucky to survive that as well. Got dashed into with a shorty.
Plenty of players waiting around a corner. Comes down to those reactions, not baited by the jump spot. Cryo is gone. Shot straight to the head. One of the first rounds where we've seen 100 Thieves put in a pinch, to be honest.
Yes. One of the first times that LEV operating from a player advantage.
Oh my! Yaseto's still got it, just hasn't really had a chance to show it. Until now, round 12. Very ready. Spammed out through the box. He's hoping for a bit of a bailout, but blows us. It's too low to really swing still. Players there in time, ready to supplement and help it out. 9-3. Spikes the one with the bullet in his chest. Headhunter. Drops him down to 45. Cryo didn't TP away. He's still holding that one down, but the exploration is punished, so Timotino goes down on the other side of the map.
What is he, like 12-3 or something?
It's a bizarre round. I mean, you're looking at 30 seconds left. There were more bodies from 100 Thieves on B.
30 seconds left.
He's spelling defeat nice and early, but guess what? It's just Cryo. That might be all 100 Thieves needs, man.
Oh.
2 quick kills. And this is a 3v3. Open access now to the site with that plant down. Snake Bite are going to be chipped down, vulnerable up.
King's the playmaker. Bandit through elbow.
Deep smokes to try and get them all the way out. Stimmy at your feet. So you're going to be speed boosted up. See if you can take a rapid engagement back into the site, and there's damage exchange on either side here. Tap. Trying to pull these players out wide into the open. Still searching for the information. In through the smoke. Swinging wide. And King from behind. Is able to get it done there. Bang. Left in a difficult spot. But that is insane with the reactions. Snaps to the dome. King is no more. Half on the defuse already. And this is really going to apply that pressure. PXS, so much ass of him. Position, noted. Noted! Yes, PXS is the one to do it.
He's in a winning position. But we said, if Lev wanted to get back into this game, being flawless in the execution. Cryo going walk.
Cryo can afford to do it. Man, just a headhunter and even a rendezvous.
He doesn't miss.
He's within range of all of this one. A comfort roll.
People have gone over to help on B. But 4v5. This is not done yet.
Just trying to jiggle into the one-way. Not favourable. 4v4. Open sight still. Definitely see the difference in diligence, I guess, from Leviathan. A lot more umming and ahhing as they're looking to clear this one. In fact, they've taken so long to get onto this one. Players from 100 Thieves are starting to walk all the way in. They're going to try and take this one fast now with just those pistols. Close quarters is really where they thrive, but okay, it's getting real messy. Jump spotting around. Asuna is doing it all. 2v2. Weapons potential there to be reclaimed. The positioning of 100 Thieves scattered around. Same can be said for Leviathan. PXS is really feeling squeezed in a spot like this. Again, head on a swivel, doesn't know which way to look, but has an indicator. No way! No way! How did they get it done?
That's unbelievable. He's an unstoppable force.
He's a monster. Don't want to be crossing into him. No. Can't pressure him off. Get out of here, Timotino. You're going to try and attempt to punish, but there's a saturate of your own. Guess what? Bucky doesn't care about it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but Cryo's already pushed out and got rid of PXS, who was trying to control showers.
And so he's dominated that position. You've got a spike alone here. Blows is on his own. In lamps.
He just has to hide. He has to hide and wait for King and Spike.
He's poking himself out wide here. Hold on, Cryer in a bit of trouble. Headhunter will be able to whip out for that occasion, but still can't reset it enough in time. Leviathan are finding a way to get back into this.
This is so uncomfortable for the rookie blows. He is stuck.
Tight spot, yeah. Needs a bailout, needs help as well to be... He showers players, but with that, the spike dropped down, and now really behind enemy territory. Asuna, he's going exploring, going walkabouts, he's feeling more than confident. It's like he's preordained to try and win this one out. Spike dropped into a spot like this, but Bang is more than capable.
And Cryo to manage.
He's got his own. A lot of angles to account for. It can't be stopped!
What was that? That's disgusting.
Filthy work.
You can't win when the guy's playing this well.
No. Rapid adjustments here. Timotino spots it, yeah. PXS, far too overextended. Had no way to get the hell out of there. And this is just a Leviathan squad that is bleeding out.
Yeah, if you play against 100 Thieves, you do not... the thing is, though, looking towards the next map of Pearl, both of these teams were playing Waylay Chamber there. Yeah. So Cryo might have a chance to feast on map 1 and 2.
They're hungry for it. They know where the last players. But guess what? No overextending.
I mean, you can afford to at this point.
You can afford to, but the discipline is still far too strong, ingrained in their heads. Up to 12 or... Ah, yeah.
This is dominance.
You really going to be going into Cryo again? Okay. TP. Timotino! Yeah, just off the presence over towards B. Hearing the sounds, they want to try and flash through this and fight this. Risky, aggro plays, abound, blows. Wasn't accounted for into the corner. That's going to be the go button pressed. Bang now. Left to do it all from a spot like this, but that smoke just blooms. A little bit too late for the safety cover. King over towards the top, orbital strike. A little bit delayed on top of it. Tools are going to be wasted. Leviathan are still alive. But in a 2v2, anything can happen.
One enemy remaining.
Counting for it. It's good with the crosshair placement. But Asuna is no slouch. Could be it. Nailing the coffin for bind. Asuna creeping around the corners, just trying to spot out where these players are, and it's good movement from King. Take up towards B long. Spike, he's got the connection there. All right, he's trying to get out, but has that orbital strike. Barely out of dodge.
Yeah, the execution has just not been there for Lev on that combo today.
Down. Flash forwards, conversion pass. Even the Haunt on top. That's a big reveal, actually. They're going to be knowing that Bang is isolated into Hookah. And Bang's worried about it being approached from different angles, but 100 Thieves are all the way in. They want to be fighting this one. Tooth and nail towards the back, but speaking of backs, that's a back stab from King, finally activating TP. Heard and accounted for. Right, we're going to hold this one down. Peak of Spike, that is Ferrari peak if I've ever seen one. Damage was done too. I mean, Cryo adjusted the aim through the wall. Not enough to bring Spike down though. He returned that fire.
Fighting fountain potentially.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Spot 6.
Ooh, just sitting into that smoke.
Might see that idea again though.
20 seconds left.
Are they really going to go for it?
They're going to get slowed down. I mean, Timotino's here. Convergent pass can, again, prevent them from really going for this when they have to pivot into showers, and that leaves them into the open arms of Bang.
There's still a snake bite
onto this side. Snakebite to delay. This could be it. The impetus, the turning point for it. Clone! Blinds him up! Slightest of margins here. The deep flash into the back of the side to try and play Timotino in. It is rushed here by 100 Thieves. They sensed it. An opportunity to close it out. And it crumbles as a result of it. Bang still with a snake bite. Okay, Dimensional Drift is going to be used to clear up the question marks up towards B long. No real unknown. Snakebite ripped off nice and early. Bang. Another time to shine. Timotino wants to try and get involved. PXS though was cutting it close to the corner. And now here's the pivot. They're going to be doing it straight into Cryo. He's still holding down this side. Sharp shooting, trying to really take it calm and collect it. 12 seconds remaining. They need to get this spike down. They need it now. 100 Thieves, a possibility to play themselves in. Saddle with the stick. Backside control there. The flash is perfect, but no clearance off the King. No clearance at all. Mistakes are starting to pile up in the final moments.
Yeah, the lack of clearance on the King there in Hell is worrying.
All that discipline that we've seen.
Here he is again though.
Peak. Saddle was on a very deep line there, so not anticipated by Cryo.
And Saddle's attack op has not been the defining factor of this game, but there finds some good value. This is happening a lot though. the slow pace from LEV is baiting out these info peaks. Yes, this is just an eco round, but it's happening on the rifle rounds too.
They could turn around at any point. Vora dominating that position, even getting a bit of an upgrade here. So the plan will go down. No pushback for that one, but it is a 3v4. And again, anything could happen. We'll see how this one finds it. Okay, into the elbow control. Leviathan make a call. No hesitation. All grouping up, making sure to fight for some of that space. But Vora's not being accounted for still. Not dealt with. Asana's managed to slip the net. Backing away, a bit of a sound bait. Smokes have dropped down in their faces too. Time ticking. King has got util out. Orbital strike offloaded. Weapons exchanged all around here. 100 Thieves just really looking to pick apart Leviathan, ensure that they can do a bit of significant damage towards them. That's going to deny.
30 seconds left.
This looks really difficult.
It's really weird, yeah, and this could be it. All that good work that Level putting in. Saturate forwards, that trademark slows you down. Snakebite on top of it is 20 seconds. They're going for a TP pivot. Straight into Cryo again. Sato's finished. It's a bullet to the temple. Cryo looking to lock this one down again, but dash forwards again. He just ignores the player behind him. Orbital strike. It's denied. Slowfield down, and that is it. Crumbled down to the final few seconds. We said it had to happen. All it takes is one more round, and 100 Thieves finally get it over the line to clear that hurdle and take away Find.